Gripping grain, switching lanes, switching lanes, switching lanes, switching lanes, switching lanes. Gripping grain, switching lanes, switching lanes.
Yeah.
What up? Ellie Dollar, motherfucker. Also Outlaws, Shit Factory, Wonderful Person.
Wonderful person. Alright, this is Miss Fusion on behalf of the Fusion Magazine, SF2 Media Group, all things Fusion, all things SF2. And we're here with,
That was good.
was it Ellie Dollar? Ellie Dollar? I was going to go another way, but...
Whatever you want me to be.
Go ahead and explain the name for us before we get started.
There's no explanation. My name is Lester, which Lester is short for Lester. And then my partner was like, hey, you should put a dollar sign at the end of it. I was like, nah, it's corny. And they just started putting it there anyway, so I just started calling myself Ellie Dollar. And then my friends just started calling me Dollar. So if you're my friend, you call me Dollar. If you're not my friend and you don't call me Dollar, you're probably still my friend. But, you know, yeah.
Thumbs up?
Yeah, I had to remember everything I said from before.
Don't put that in there. Sorry, we had a very bad cameraman incident. So you're not. We're in Houston. Okay, for everyone who doesn't know, but you're not a Houston rapper. So what brought you out this way from New Orleans?
I moved here from New Orleans when I was 17 to go to school at University of Houston, and I didn't quite work out for me. I did good in school, don't get it twisted. Don't be thinking that that nigga stupid and he didn't do it. No, I did right. Just financial aid, you know, it wasn't popping for me, and I just started getting high and stopped going to class. And eventually I couldn't afford to go back to class, and I started rapping while I was at school, and everybody said you should take it serious, and I did. So that's where we at right now. But I couldn't, you know, move back to New Orleans because, you know, the whole Katrina situation, and that kind of made my stay out here, my tenure a little bit more permanent because, you know, I'm from the east side, you know, Ninth Ward area of New Orleans, and that got hit the hardest pretty much by the water and the floods, so it was pretty much no going back.
Alright, so what was your major in school?
Psychology. Well, first it was business administration, then I went to psychology because that business school was real whack and I didn't like the economics class. That's why I would fall asleep all the time. And so I switched to psychology because I figured it'd be interesting, and it wasn't. So.
Well, that clears that up.
I mean, you know, everybody goes to school, more power to you, you know. Hope they'll hurry up and graduate because 2012 is coming.
Do you really believe in 2012? December 21st, 2012?
I seen that tornado outbreak yesterday. Yeah, and the earthquakes.
Tornadoes mean Armageddon? In your opinion?
I mean, yeah, and Lil B.
I'ma fuck your bitch, nigga. I'ma fuck your hoe, nigga. Twumps in my bag like I'm sipping on a phone, nigga. Finna hit the room with your bitch. Started sucking. I'm gold grill shining. Fuck the system.
Well, okay, let's take a moment to digress a little bit. How do you feel about the title "I'm Gay" and Lil B's
He's happy.
take?
I think he's happy.
You think that's what that means?
I really believe that's what it is. You know, controversy says do his thing. He has his fan base. He's on his grind. Can't knock him.
What makes you think got him that fan base? I mean, just from artist on artist, what would you say got him to where he's at?
Well, I mean, you know, he was with the pack first, so you know, like he already came in with a fan base with the Vans and all that stuff. So you know, he already had people following him, and then he got knocked out on World Star, and you know, shit, tenacity. You know, and he dropped a bunch of videos. It was just, you know. You can't really knock him because the style is shit, so.
Speaking back on New Orleans and Houston, okay? Okay, no more Lil B. We back in New Orleans and Houston, swag. Okay, what would you say is the biggest difference musically and culturally between the two cities?
This wasn't like the first time, I guess.
It was, but you just answered the question the right way.
Musically, the difference between Houston and New Orleans is like, you know, you got screw, like the screw culture in Houston. And you know, in New Orleans we got the bounce music thing. But I mean, something that Houston and New Orleans got in common, they both had gangster rap. You know, we had the Hot Boys, Master P, No Limit, Cash Money. And here, you know, they had Screw Up Click, fuSHion, Bars Hard Outlaws, Rap A Lot, Ghetto Boys, Street Military, you know. So I mean, there's a lot in common. It's like in New Orleans, they got the fast-paced thing. Then out here, they got the slow-paced thing. So.
All right. So then, for those who don't know, even though it's not necessarily your style of music, if you do have a style or if you want to put yourself in a box, for those who don't know, what is bounce music?
Like I said earlier, it's the reason I lost my. But no, it's like some dance music. It's just like, you know, it's some ass shaking music. You probably hear it in the strip club. But yeah, you know, it's like shit, it's ass shaking music. Look it up, you know what it is. Y'all be at the club and they play the little biggity mouse stuff, and you see what them girls be doing.
Don't get it, every night and day. Hustlers life a living, grind like I'm broke, adding up the digits. No time for sleep, I gotta go and hit it. Hustle, 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 hard, nigga. Hustle, 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 hard, nigga. Hustle, 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 hard. Close my eyes, don't get fed on the boulevard.
Okay, I'm staying up on my J.O. Niggas
Now that
talking
we
and
have
play
returned, let's get the question at hand. What I was saying was, I know you, and when I first heard of you, everything I knew about you was BHO, BHO, BHO. Are you signed? Are you not signed? Are you signed to BHO? What's the deal with that situation?
But I was like not signed, like, you know, like a record deal, nothing like that. I'm a free agent as far as that concerned. We basically shopping that around. So, you know, it's more of like a click thing. But of course, you know, when we get to a major distribution, it's gonna be with BHO. It's just gonna be like, you know, you have your Cash Money, Interscope situations, or, you know, something like that. So that's what we're looking for right now. So we just grinding it out in the streets, you know, so trying to get that buzz up, that independent hustle up. And, you know, shout out to Ray Face, shout out to DJ Mr. Rogers, shout out to Thugger for giving me the opportunity. We're just out here working, so.
Alright, so then touching on that, what is your relationship with DJ Mr. Rogers?
Rogers is the reason that anything is even going on for me right now. He's the one that discovered me. I was pressing up my own mixtapes and, you know, just giving them away in the streets for free, trying to build up a little fan base and, you know, network. And a partner of mine had passed it to Rogers. Wow. And
sorry, some people really need to shop. Because we are at
J-Lo. He's out there like rescuing.
Oh no.
Are we still going? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this Shit Factory,
yeah.
Mr. Rogers.
Like, you know, originally, you know, Rogers, he discovered me and he's a real talented producer. So, you know, our styles really meshed together like super well. And, you know, he gave me a shot to do a mixtape with him. And it was the first mixtape to settle for less tape. And it did real well. And that caught the ears of Ray Face, the CEO of Barsaw, along with Slim. And, you know, Ray Face and Slim got together and they felt it would be a good look for me to get with them. And like I said, that's where we at right now with it. So, you know,
alright.
the Barsaw Outlaws.
So then, sorry. There has been, in my opinion, don't know if it counts for anything, but there has been kind of a fad or just a lot of artists, rappers, whatever you want to call, lyricists that claim that they don't write. Everything is off the dome. Everything is freestyles. So, while you enjoy your cookie from somewhere we can't name because they're not paying us, how do you feel about the whole situation with writing lyrics versus freestyling versus off the dome versus the perception of it?
Well, once again, the age of 12 was a great year for me. That's when I started smoking marijuana.
Remember how these niggas used to tell me it would never work. Flirt with disaster, master of my own universe. Know the worth of every word, taking heed of what I heard. OG mind state, far from an amateur. And I'm known as a damager of tracks. Wax will get burned, nigga, it's my turn. You witnessing the growth, homie, of the red fern.